Alright guys, welcome back to another true story animation reaction video. This one's a really good one. This one is called All My Friends Disappeared in a VR Game. This kind of reminds me of Sword Art Online. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that anime, but basically a lot of people got stuck inside of a game, and basically if you died in the game, you would die in real life as well, which is actually crazy. I'm gonna leave a like on this. Huge shout out to Storytime Anime. I will leave their links down below, but let's get started, guys.
My friends and I loved playing video games. We had tournaments all the time.
My friends and I love playing games
to try out the newest consoles. We were almost like a sort of clan. Every single Saturday, we played a video game.
It was
and
different.
We had championships. It was so much fun. But before I go on, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel.
You guys do that. You guys do that. You heard the man.
You do not want to miss out on any of these spooky stories. My mom didn't really like it though. She said I was spending too much time playing video games and was missing out on the important things in life.
My mom doesn't like it when I play games, but now it's my job.
I just ignored her. She was my mom.
And reacting, of course.
Back then, I thought she was just trying to ruin all the fun. How I wished I had listened to her then. My friends and I played all sorts of games. Shooting games, GTA, Kingdom games,
Fortnite,
Battle Royale, you
GTA,
name it.
Okay.
We were quite notorious at our school for being the gaming geeks, but we didn't care. It was so much fun.
You're just doing your own thing, you know?
Especially on sleepover, my friends and I would play video games.
Guys, don't ever
care
care about what other people have to say about you. Just do what you want.
We were like gaming vampires. I see now that was such a bad idea, and was really bad for our sleeping schedules.
And your health.
Then, I thought we were just daredevils. A lot of the time at school, I would find myself drifting off to sleep during class. Now your grades are gonna suffer. Sometimes when I was in class, my fingers would start to grab a pencil case and pretend it was a gaming console with joysticks and buttons.
Now that's weird.
My friends would always laugh at me when I did that. The thing is, I didn't even know I was doing it. I was so used to the movement that my fingers just did it on their own
muscle
accord.
memory, guys. That muscle memory.
Sometimes my fingers would be so sore. And sometimes I would even get blisters, especially on my thumbs. If you ever saw me at school, I would no doubt have plasters on all of my fingers from the broken blisters. I told you I was a gaming freak.
Sheesh.
It was junior year of high school, and my friends and I had saved up our pocket money to buy a new game together. I was on the internet one day, and this ad popped up for this new VR game. It looked so cool.
Clashing Castle?
It was called Clashing Castles, and basically you had your own kingdom that you had to look after and try to protect it from other kingdoms.
Honestly,
I called my friends and I told them all about it.
VR games sound fun,
they
but
were immediately on board.
I've never tried it before,
We decided that we simply had to buy it. So we went online and ordered it.
How much was it?
A few days later,
like
it arrived at my door in this huge cardboard box.
Oh.
My friends and I loved playing it, and we kept the VR set at my house since I had the biggest room out of all of us.
Yeah, this is about to be fire,
awesome. We could all play it at the same time since it had multiple VR sets.
Wait, but how did they disappear?
The game had a bunch of challenges, and we'd fight each other in battles and have diplomat discussions. It was so cool. Since it was virtual reality, we could see each other through the VR goggles as the characters the game had assigned to us.
Man, like imagine coming downstairs, imagine coming downstairs into this room, like, you know, their parents or something like that. Dinner's ready, and you just see a lot of people just going like this. And you see the mask right there on, and they're just like, what are you guys doing?
My character was this king called King Maximus. He had a long white beard and metal armor.
Yo, this kind of reminds me of RuneScape.
My kingdom the Best Kingdom. Funny name, right? So far, my kingdom was the biggest, as I had seized territory from my other friends' kingdoms. We played it all the time.
Imagining it.
My friends basically came over to my house every day after school, and we'd play until the very last minute when they had to leave.
Yeah, that's how I was with
as we spent more and more time playing it,
I
spent less and less time doing other things. Like spending time with my family, or doing homework, or going outside. Admittedly, my grades did go down, but the VR game was so fun, so I didn't really care. My mom did. She told me if I didn't decrease my usage and start focusing on my studies,
he probably had
she would
an
take
F
the
or
VR
something.
game off of me. But why? I complained. Why do you have to spoil all the fun? This game is sucking all the energy out of you, she said. Just the other day, you forgot it was your sister's birthday. I frowned. Yeah, I had forgotten my sister's birthday. But still, I didn't want to stop playing the VR game. It was too fun to stop. I asked my dad to tell her, and my dad said it was fine for me to keep using it. Let the boy enjoy his childhood. he said.
She said no.
My mom was furious, but she didn't want to start up an argument with my dad, so she
I like how the
relented,
dad's
and I
always
had
the
VR
chill
game
one,
to
and the
play to
mom
my
is like
heart's
the,
content again.
you know, the strict
My friends
one.
asked if they could come over on the weekends to play, so they came over on Saturday, and we started playing in the morning. When we opened up Clashing Castles, we found out there was a new update available. I remember thinking that was odd. The game didn't usually do updates, and we'd already had it for over a year. But its description looked so exciting. It was called Ultimate Mode, and it said you could now kill the other characters. It gave you weapons to use and other cool devices.
What the heck?
We were really excited.
The game got hacked and now
it's... to the VR game and started playing.
All right, they can't leave now.
I killed off kingdom after kingdom, defeating my friends' characters. We were all in the same room, so we could hear each other really clearly.
I was like, how did he disappear?
I remember thinking it was getting quiet. I hadn't heard some of my friends speak for a while.
Wait, what?
Especially the ones who had their characters defeated. It was
Yo.
pretty quiet considering there were 7 of us in the room.
He got knocked into a coma or something.
I didn't focus on it too long as I was in the VR game. Now, I wish I had paid much more attention because what happened next scared the life out of me. Finally, my last friend was left to defeat, and I managed to finish him
Imagine
off.
He takes off the headset, they're just laying there like dead.
Laughing as the congratulations end card showed up in front of me. I took off my VR set, ready to celebrate. But then,
where are his friends?
All my friends were gone.
What?
The room was completely empty. It was as if they had vanished out of thin air. I spun around on the spot, confused.
There's gonna be some missing kids.
They just abandoned me like that without saying anything.
Cases
Maybe they had gone downstairs. I looked everywhere for them. They weren't in the kitchen. They weren't in the living room. They seemed to have disappeared.
Mom, Dad, have you seen my friends?
Finally, I asked my mom if she'd seen them, but she said she hadn't. I looked through the entire house.
There's no way they just disappeared. They're
the
probably
basement,
playing a prank
no
on
one.
them.
I checked the garage, no one. I
It's
checked the
impossible.
attic, but it was locked. I decided I had to text them, but they didn't even read the message. They had disappeared off the face of the earth. I thought it was some kind of prank. But it was so unlike them to do something like this. Finally, with no idea what to do next, I went back to the VR game, hoping for answers. And I was shocked to see a new message. Curious, I hooked up the VR set around my head, and the message read, "Congratulations, you have won, but at a price. Your friends are now stuck in the game. You have defeated their characters,
their souls are stuck in there?
Their souls belong to Clashing Castles. Enjoy your victory."
Yo, he probably feels so
My friends
guilty.
were stuck in the game. I had killed them. I felt so guilty.
This cannot be a
This was
true
all
story,
my
guys.
fault.
What is this?
My friends were gone because of me. I ran to my mom begging her to help,
this is
and
a
we
whole
looked
horror
around for them
story.
again, but it seemed like it was true. The
No
VR game
gappity
had
cat.
taken my friends. I broke down crying. This is all my fault, I cried. My mom consoled me, patting my back. There, don't worry.
How would you guys feel if you...
No, we won't. Clashing Castles took them, I
How would
said.
you guys feel
My
if
mom
you
looked at
were
me
in
as
his
if I was acting
position?
crazy. I suppose I was. I never should have played the game. My mom sighed. Don't you wish you could turn back time now? I nodded vigorously. Yes. Tears streamed down my face.
I bet his mom came up with the update or
I would
something.
never have spent so much time playing the game. It sucked my friends' lives into it, and my energy too. It was nothing but a distraction.
Nah, his mom.
Do you want to play the VR game again? She asked. No, not ever. I never want to play that video game
behind all this,
again.
guys. I know for sure.
My mom smiled. Then she
this is
raised her head
exactly
and
what
called,
she wanted.
"Okay, boys, you can come down now." Then, miraculously, my
I
friends
knew it,
came
guys. I was
bursting
about
into
to
the
say,
room.
true story.
They were laughing at me, pointing fingers,
they're just
but all I could
laughing at
do
him.
was gape at them with eyes wide open. I had no clue what was going on.
They did get pranked.
I said, "But the game took your soul." My mom chuckled. "No, it didn't. That was just me." I must have looked so confused, so she explained it all to me. My mom had hired my friends to teach me a lesson. First, she had installed a fake update into Clashing Castles,
What the heck?
which now gave you the option to kill your friends.
Yo, if my mom
Then,
knew how to
every
do
time I
that,
killed
I'd
one
be
of their
like, yo,
characters,
make me a
they would
new game or
quietly
something.
leave the room and head upstairs to the attic. Once I'd killed
that's
the
why it
final
was
person,
locked.
I hadn't realized it yet, but the room had already been empty for a while. When I had asked my mom where my friends were, she had been forced to lie to me so that I would learn my lesson. Meanwhile, my friends had to hide away in our attic and wait for me to finally
how much money did they get paid?
Shouldn't consume my life.
Dang.
They brought me upstairs and showed me where they had hidden for all that time. The attic was full of snacks and a TV and a mattress. "We were pretty scared when you knocked on the attic door," said one of my friends. "We thought you were going to find us." I remembered coming to the attic door and pushing against it, but it had been locked. I never would have thought my friends would be hiding on the other side. I turned angrily to my mom.
He's mad. He's big mad now, guys.
Then I glared at my friends. "You too. You're supposed to have my back." "She was paying us," they said, as if that gave them the right to trick me like that.
They really sold him out. I looked at my mom
with fury. "You needed to learn a lesson," she told me. I was angry at first, but I realized they were right. All that time I'd been playing video games, I hadn't realized just how tired I was.
Yeah, you were sacrificing a lot of things just to play this game.
Sure, VR could be pretty cool, but it was the memories made in the real world that truly counted. To this day, I'm still grateful for my mom for teaching me that lesson. Who knows, maybe if she hadn't, I would still be playing that VR game as a grown man. Wouldn't that be embarrassing?
No, nothing wrong with that.
I didn't stop playing video games altogether. I gave myself limits, like only 1 hour maximum per day, and on weekends only 3 hours maximum. It's not even bad to play games as a grown man. I'm a grown man. That might sound like a lot to you, but before then, I could be playing for up to 10 hours a day. 10 hours. Isn't that crazy?
I wouldn't play games for that long.
I've learned that it's okay to have hobbies and interests, but it's also important that you do everything in moderation.
Exactly. Balance is key. That's why I'm trying to tone down on working too much now, because I gotta balance out other aspects of my life. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments, what are your favorite games right now? I've been playing Fall Guys, I've been playing Minecraft, I did play Fortnite, I did play League of Legends, and I did play a lot of RuneScape growing up. And yeah, so let me know in the comments, what are your favorite games? Put your top 3 games in the comments down below. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a like and subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.